Owners of a commercial Quezon City building from which a chunk of cement debris fell on an unsuspecting student below 2 weeks ago are soon to face criminal charges of negligence. This after today's end of funeral services for the deceased and the request of the bereaved family for justice, as we hear the full report from our JM Pineda.
A kind, responsible, and loving child. This is how Jason Baldonado described his son, CJ. He also shared that CJ was very affectionate to them as parents and was always sweet. According to Jason, CJ preferred to stay at home and would immediately return after school. His only pastime was solving Rubik's Cubes as he dreamed of becoming a Rubik's Master someday.
Binibigyan namin siya ng pamasahe. Hindi pala siya nag-review. Ang ginagawa pala niya, naglalakad siya para makaipon ng pambili ng Rubik's niya.
But that dream vanished after CJ lost his life following 2 weeks of fighting for survival at the hospital. CJ was among the students hit by falling debris from a building along Tomas Morato. Last night, his remains were laid to rest at a funeral home in Quezon City, and by 10 a.m. today, the wake was open to the public. Displayed at the venue are CJ's Rubik's Cube, Bible verses he wrote on a paper, and even a Bible found inside his school bag. Although Jason deeply mourns his son's passing, he expressed gratitude to everyone who prayed for CJ and extended their support to the family. But their call for justice for CJ remains.
Gusto ko lang pong makamit namin yung hustisya. Hindi po kami bibitaw sa kaso na to. Lalaban po kami. Maraming salamat po.
He also appealed for authorities to ensure that such incidents will never happen again because of poor infrastructure.
Sana naman hindi na maulit yung ganitong pangyayari. Maasikaso nila yung sistema. Ayusin na lang po sana. About po sa mga safety ng mga building, sana naman maasikaso na rin yung mga ganun. Hindi na maulit.
The Quezon City government has assured that they will provide assistance to CJ family as well as to the 2 other students injured in the incident. The city's Social Service Development Department will coordinate with the victims' families to extend aid. Meanwhile, the Quezon City Police District or QCPD is preparing to file charges against individuals or companies found responsible for the incident. PTV News also tried to reach the owner of the building, but only an administrative personnel was available who just told us that they refused to give a statement. JM Pineda from the National TV Network for New and Better Philippines.